Hi, I'm Truusje, and well, I don't really know what I want. I think, a little bit natural, shorter, and I trust you completely.
Oh my god. Will you turn so they can see how your hair is now, Truusje? Nice. It's still asymmetrical.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Don't say that, because
Okay.
then you get it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
But I do like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I also want something new, kind of.
Kind of new.
Kind of new.
Hello friends on YouTube. Gonna do her hair. We start of course with putting on the protection. The last time she was platinum blonde.
Yes.
She had a party. What I like about doing her hair is that I think her hairs need to be free of the shoulders because she's a long woman and very small. So it looks like now she's only small. So I want to get up more shape. So I go for a feminine, nice, bit rough bob. Looks all good, huh?
Sounds good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Start brushing her hair with the Olivia Garden brush. Her natural color is a bit golden blonde. It's a real nice color, by the way. I don't see a lot of girls with blonde, goldish color. They all go for the grey colors. We not. Start by wetting the hair, give it a playable effect on the front and a nice bob on the back. The ends are a bit dry, not very dry, but a bit. Start also this haircut on the skull bone, mostly do. I find the lines of the natural shapes the most important lines they have. Leave it a bit asymmetrical, I think, on the front. So it looks more exciting.
A little bit more playful.
Yeah,
I like that.
me too. Start her hairstyle on the back. See, she has also had a bit of undershave last time.
Yeah.
Look at the natural lines. Take the hairs in the center line. Watch where the neckline is and go in from above. Working with a hot razor of Ergo. Give it a playable effect to the sides. Wet it in between. I need the water to support the heat of the knife because then it seals the hairs in the center. It's a little bit more thick. So I thin this out. Hold the lines nice and soft. Well, I told you, in the center it's a bit thick. So take away from both sides the thickness. So get more balance in the neckline. In the meantime, I think about the color. So now I have a nice soft neckline where I can work with. Free some hair. Do this on both sides. Wet it again. Starting the same way, pull the hairs on the tail, in the center, go in and watch at the line of cutting. So hold all my lines in a playful line, soft and gently. Je hebt eigenlijk een flinke bos haar, hè? Veel haar, hè?
Ja. Ja, dus van de zomer dat kapsel. Dat korte kapsel.
Hè?
Ik denk het. Dus van de zomer dat korte kapsel.
Ja.
Yes.
Dat is leuk hoor.
Misschien in de lente, net voordat we weggaan.
Je kunt je ook makkelijk vanaf een afstand herkennen, hè?
Ja.
Dat is gewoon een voordeel. Coming at my third line, turn a bit so you can see that a bit more. Take the hairs back on the center line again. Pull them in the tail. Watch to the center of the skull. On the neckline. Go in. And gently go down. The nice thing for working with a hot tool is that the hairs will be sealed for more than 4 months. So you have almost no split ends at all. Look how sexy this looks. Go from the center of the skull, down to the ears. Take the hairs over to the natural cutting line. This is my fourth line. Take the hairs on that line. Leave that part to the side. Then I'm going to work out from the side. Go in on the line of cutting and gently go to the sides. The nice thing is when you work with this tool, it never pulls the hairs. So you hardly feel anything of it because it just melts through the hairs. It's a tool of Ergo. And Ergo is a tool of the United States. You can ask ergo.com, you can find it. So I don't want a hard line in this, just a soft line. Turn it so we go to the front. Open this. Wet the hairs. This is the part where I go to the bit asymmetrical line. Go find myself the lines of the skull. So I go in that same line. With a turn to the ear. Set this aside to show you the line of parting. Daar ga ik water pakken. Gelijk op een thermisch knippen. Turn a bit. Take the hairs to the back, go on the line of cutting where I started all the lines, go in, and now I hold myself on the natural lines. So go down, deeper and deeper, take a new line in the same partings, set up our hair aside. Wet it again. When I would have washed the hair before, I could have longer wet hair. But I don't want to wash it because I want to see what the hair does. I want to see the natural shapes. And when I wash the hair, I don't see them anymore. Every time take about 2.5 centimeters more. That's an inch. Pull the hair back again. Set it on the line of cutting in the center. So now I'm certain that I take the natural lines of her face into the cut I use to make. Now I'm in the line of the cut I make. Taking apart on it. Can take the hairs and the natural lines to the back, lay them on the line of cutting, go in from above and go down. In zo'n door friemeltje dubbel, zou je voelen je?
Yeah. Oops.
Come to the last part. Deze alles neerzetten.
Afknippen.
Ja, als ik alweer bezig ga. Take the hairs again to the back. Start on top. Go in, follow the lines. This line is not hard to do. You can always find this line. Go back over the line to the center. Watch how nice rough this looks. Going to the other part. Hartstikke tackelen hier. Oude mannetjes te tackelen.
Ja, met die lange benen van haar.
Ja, dat zijn lange benen. Dat is helemaal lang. Wet the sides where I go a bit shorter. The line of cutting. So I first have to know where I go. Stand on the front. This is the hair of the longest part. So first take a small part of the center line, just to create myself a stronger baseline. Now go to the side, lay all the hairs in the natural line, watch where a line is, and now go a bit up. So you get an asymmetrical line on the natural lines. Take part of the other side on it, take it over the line of cutting and connect it on the baseline. Just take off a small part, because when she wants to lay her hair to this side, she can. Then she has a normal bob. I think she never will, but you never know.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never know.
Always feels kind of wrong.
When it's laid the other side.
Yeah.
I know. You can see this also on your hair. So now I've got myself a nice new bob line.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. And to give it a bit more playable effect, just go out of the center, lift the hairs up, twist them a bit, go to the outer parts, And only at the tip, I give that Christmas feeling. So now I'm certain that I have all the hairs connected to the same lines. Twist them. So now I have a nice rough bob. So now I can make her color.
Ja.
Anders hè?
Ja, heel mooi.
Lekker stoer.
Ja,
Echt een stoere kapsel.
heel leuk. Ja.
Ik moet alleen over de kleur nog zitten denken.
Ja.
Misschien is het wel leuk om een hele mooie, zachte, lichte bruine kleur.
Ja, dat dacht ik ook iets wel lekker.
Maar je kunt een heel fel gekleurd ding voor mij aantrekken. Ik heb best leuke shirts liggen hoor, met ogen erop en zo. Ik heb een beetje apart hè.
Nice.
Ik doe het tegenwoordig omdat heel veel meiden niks bijzonders aan hebben. En dan vind ik dat jammer. Dan heb je
Ja.
heel vaak kapsel veranderd.
Ja, dat is ook wel.
Ik vind dat wel echt jammer. Ja, maar ik voor het doorkomen. Vind je het gek dat ik veel data
Dat was een
heb?
mooi gesprek.
Ja, dat is een mooi gesprek, ja.
Ik hou van papa hoor.
Okay, make her a color. Make her a bit brownish color.
Yay.
So she will be a bit brunette. I put a photo of the product into the line. It's a product of Attitude. Do this with 10 volume. And I put in step 1 of the glint line. And step 2 afterwards, because then I get the most nicest effect and the hair is in the most wonderful condition. Nice thing when you work with the products as a step 1 and 2 of glint is that you never smell the product anymore, because they seal in the hard things of color. So do all of hair. Now all the color is on the hair. So now just start in the neckline by combing the product through, so you can see everywhere is color. When that has happened, then I put the plastic foil on the head, leave the color for a half hour without heat. Then I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'll show you the end result. Open this a bit up so there can be a little bit of air between the hairs, otherwise it doesn't develop that nice. Close this and then we're back in half an hour.
Yeah.
And start. Perfecte time is dit.
Ja, nice.
Daar ben ik goed in. Don't go away, we'll be certainly back. Hello, back from coloring. Gonna use a foam of glint. It's this product Velvet, it's a 4, so this is a medium strong foam. Gonna apply this on the hairs. Did also milk on the hair, this is a leave-in protector. Gonna blow this hair with a medium brush. Brush also the product through the hairs with a Olivia garden brush. Using a large brush of Ergo. Mooi kleur hè?
Ja, heel mooi.
Woo! For so far blow drying. I ask her to shake her hair from the other side so you can see how wonderful this hairstyle is. Gooi het eens in weer. How wonderful this hairstyle moves.
Yeah, I love it.
In this move, just give it a little bit hairspray. So give this rough effect on the hairs.
Yeah.
Don't want a soft bob. I want some real toughy bob line. I think it suits her more. And even when you think it's a rat's nest, but some of you think, it doesn't bother me at all. I think it's wonderful to have a bit rough hair. Zullen we nog eens een keer? I thank her for being my model. I thank you for watching.
And thank you.
You're more than welcome, love. She will certainly turn. I see you next video. Bye bye. Lekker hè?
Ja, zo mooi. Dat is heel leuk.
Mooi bij je ogen ook.
Ja.
De kleur van je ogen is echt prachtig met die kleur. Dankjewel.
Hi, I'm Truusje, and well, I don't really know what I want. I think, a little bit natural, shorter, and I trust you completely.
Oh my god. Will you turn so they can see how your hair is now, Truusje? Nice. It's still asymmetrical.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Don't say that, because
yeah.
then you get it.
Oh no.
Oh no!
But I do like it.
Yeah, it's nice.